Morning students. Today we are going to learn a new poem. It's a memory poem, very easy and simple poem but has unique structure and deep insight. The title of the poem is I Am Every Woman, written by Rakhi Nariani Shirke. I Am Every Woman, written by Rakhi Nariani Shirke. Before we delve into the poem, let me introduce 5 new words. As usual, it is one word substitution. 5 phrases are given. You have to replace each phrase with a single word. First one is given. A person who is indifferent to pleasure and pain. Who is he? Stoic. Example, he is criticized for his stoic personality. The one who doesn't display any happiness or sorrow on his face is called stoic. Second phrase, one who is very simple and easily believes whatever is told. You can easily deceive the person. He will believe whatever you say. Is credulous. Only a credulous person would believe your story. Third phrase, one with long experience in any field. The one who is having decades of experience in a particular field. He is a veteran. Normally we say SPB is a veteran singer, Kamal Haasan is a veteran actor, she's a veteran teacher. The one who has years of experience in a particular field is called veteran. Next one, murder of a king. It's a regicide. Some of the regicides were sentenced to death. So the one who murdered a king is called regicide. Final one, a name adopted by an author in his writings. A few writers, some writers, don't like to reveal their identity while writing. They always use a pet name instead of using their real name. So they write under the pseudonym of some other name. George Eliot was the pseudonym of Mary Ann Stevens. So Mary Ann Stevens is the real name of the writer, but George Eliot is the pseudonym of the writer. So 5 new words we have learned: stoic, credulous, veteran, regicide, pseudonym. You can use it. Use the words while you are speaking or writing a content. Now, let me quickly walk you through the biography of the poetess Rakhi Nariani Shirke. Rakhi Nariani Shirke is an academician. Academician is a teacher or professor with a passion for writing poems as a medium of self-expression. She is a poet, postgraduate with a bachelor's degree in education. She graduated from Jai Hind College, Mumbai and lives in Navi Mumbai. She is a teacher at Ryan International School at Raigad, Maharashtra, India. So, Rakhi Nariani Shirke is an academician who has a passion for writing poems. She uses poems as a medium of self-expression. Now, let's move on to today's task. It's a poem. The title of the poem is I Am Every Woman. Now, let me tell you what the title I Am Every Woman means. How can you justify the title I Am Every Woman? So, the poetess says, I am every woman. Who is that woman? The woman who is having many talents. She is not a normal woman. But in every woman, we can see many unique talents. She is telling, I am every woman who is having many talents, who is having power and strength in her, who realizes the power and strength in her. She is willing to put her life at stake, at risk, for the welfare of her family. Such is the woman I am. So, here in the first stanza, 4 keywords are given. First one is, it's all about her innate beauty. Then she speaks about the power and strength of a woman. Then how she puts her life at risk when she faces or her family faces problems. When she displays these qualities, the poetess says she's not a fake one, she's the real one. It's a memory poem, so when you use these keywords, when you have these keywords in your mind, it is easy for you to fabricate the poem and you can write the poem without any error. First stanza, let me read it. A woman is beauty innate. Innate means inborn beauty, inbuilt, inherent beauty. A woman is beautiful. A symbol of power and strength. She is known for her power and strength. She puts her life at stake. She puts her life at risk. She's ready to take risk, to safeguard, to protect her family. She is real. She is not fake. Such is the woman, a real one. So, a woman is beauty innate, a symbol of power and strength. She puts her life at stake. She is real, she's not fake. In this stanza, the poet speaks about the love and kindness of a woman. The poetess says, a woman, an intelligent woman, is like a prophet. She foresees what is going to happen in the future. When she enjoys the happiness, the pleasures of life, she visualizes what is going to happen, how to react when she or her family faces adversities, problems, and sufferings. She consoles them and she cares for them. She displays no fear and embraces everyone with her gentle touch. Let me read the stanza. The summer of life she is ready to see in spring. The summer of life here symbolizes sufferings, adversities, sorrows, but the summer of life she is ready to see in spring. Spring season symbolizes happiness, enjoyment, and all sorts of delights we experience. When she enjoys the happy part of life, she could visualize what is going to happen when the summer comes. The summer of life she is ready to see in spring. So, in spring season itself, she visualizes the problems she is going to face in future. She says, spring will come again, my dear. So, in summer, she says, spring will come again. Spring is not far behind. The suffering, this problem we face for a short period of time. She consoles and embraces everyone in her family and she just takes care of them. Let me care for the ones who is near. She looks after everyone in the family. She cares for them and she consoles her with her love and kindness. She is the woman, she has no fear. So, this woman doesn't display any fear in her life. She has fixed vision in her life. She comforts everyone who is near to her. The summer of life she's ready to see in spring. She says, spring will come again, my dear. Let me care for the ones who is near. She is the woman, she has no fear. In the next answer, the poetess speaks about the valor and courage of such a woman. She says, the woman displays valor and courage when she undergoes problems, sorrows, and sufferings. She is persistent. She is determined in her decision. Yes, she is a normal human. She has her own problems. She groans and moans. She takes a deep breath. Still, she is firm. She is determined to carry out what she has in her mind. Let me read the poem. Strong is she in her faith and beliefs. So she's strong. She's not fickle minded. You can't easily sway her saying something. She's strong in her faith and beliefs. Persistence is the key to everything she says. She says persistence, determination is the magic key to handle the adversities of life. Despite the sighs and groans and moans, yes, she's a human. She has her own weaknesses. She takes a deep breath when she wades through the sufferings of life. She takes a deep breath and groans. At times she complains and moans. Moans means she grieves for the loss of something or someone. She has all human qualities. Still, she is strong in her faith, firm in her belief. She has fixed vision in her life. So, she travels through a well designed path. No one can easily deviate her from her destination, from her path. So strong is she in her faith and beliefs. Persistence is the key to everything, says she. Despite the sighs and groans and moans, she is strong in her faith, firm is her belief. In the next stanza, the poetess compares such a woman to a lioness. So she has the qualities of a lioness. You can't fool around her or you can make fun of her. She will not spare you if you do so. If you try to tarnish her pride and self-respect or bring disgrace to her self-respect, she will teach you a lesson. She'll cut you into pieces. She will bring the person down from his or her current status, and she will teach you a lesson to such a person. Let me read the poem. She's a lioness. Don't mess with her. So she has the qualities of a lioness. Don't play with her. Don't tease her. Don't mess with her. She will not spare you if you are a prankster. If you are a mischievous monster, if you try to tarnish her name, she will not leave you easily. Don't ever try to sow her pride, her self respect. Don't ever try to bring disgrace to her self pride or respect. So means to cut. If you try to cut her or tarnish or bring disgrace to her self respect and pride, she knows how to throw you, how to tackle you, and so you beware, be cautious. She knows how to change or bring you down from your current position and teach you a lesson. She'll cut you with a double-edged sword into pieces. So be very careful when you try to fool around her. She's today's woman. So she is the 21st century woman. Today's woman, dear. Again, the poet reiterates these are the qualities you can find in a 21st century woman. Love her, respect her, keep her near. If you want her tactics, if you want her diplomacy, you love her, you respect her, keep her near, then your life will be successful. Now, let's move on to the important part of this poem. We are going to learn literary devices. First, let me read the first stanza. A woman is beauty innate, a symbol of power and strength. She puts her life at stake. She's real, she's not fake. First question, pick out the rhyming words from the above lines. Here we have the word stake, fake. These two words have same rhythmic sound. Then second question, give the rhyme scheme for the above lines. Rhyme scheme. Let me read again. A woman is beauty innate. The first line ends with the word innate. The last sound is t sound. Innate. T sound. Then second line, last word strength. So the last syllable sounds like th sound. Th, strength. So first one t sound, put A. Second one th sound, put B. Two are different sounds. So put A and B. Then third line, last word stake, ends with k sound. Put C. Then fourth line, last word fake. Stake, fake. Both the words end with k sound. So put C, C. So in a t sound, k sound, k sound. So A, B, C, C. The rhyme scheme of the poem is A, B, C, C pattern. Hope you understood. Now let's move on to literary devices. There are two major literary devices. They are alliteration and metaphor used in the poem. First one, alliteration. Let me give an example for alliteration. So it will be easy for you to find out the alliteration in any poem. She sells seashells at the seashore. In the given sentence, which sound is repeated? Again, I say the sentence. She sells seashells at the seashore. Sound is repeated. The consonant sound is repeated. So, alliteration is the repetition of consonant sound in more than one word. Okay, not only a sound, any consonant sound. The repetition of consonant sound in more than one word. Here, in the given poem, symbol, strength, second. Again, here what sound is repeated? S sound is repeated. Symbol, strength, S. Second, or S sound is repeated. So, then the fourth line, shis. Again, S sound is repeated. Then in fifth line, summer, shis, spring. Again, is sound is repeated. So these are the examples for alliteration. The next one, metaphor. She is a lioness. In the fourth stanza, the first line is she is a lioness. But she is not a lioness. She is a human with all human qualities. But the poetess compares a woman to a lioness. She is not a lioness, but she is compared to a lioness. So this is called metaphor. If I say she is like a lioness, it is simile. The word like is there. You can easily say the word like is there, so it is simile. But here, like is hidden, but it is understood. She's a lioness, so it is metaphor. Hope you understood. Now, the theme. What does the poet try to say through this poem? She glorifies every woman. She says every woman has many talents. So today's women are empowered, brave, strong, and resolute. She glorifies or she praises the qualities of each woman. The poet says every woman is naturally beautiful. She is the symbol of power and strength. She is optimistic in her approach even at times of adversity. She is never a quitter and she is always persistent. She continues to care for her near and dear ones. She has no fear of anything. She is forceful in her faiths and beliefs. We should never try to bring disgrace to her pride and self respect. She is today's woman. So we have to love her, respect her, and keep her dignified. This is the theme the poet conveys through this poem. So, what is the exit pass for you all? What thought we have towards women? Women is known for, women are known for their strength. She doesn't need anyone who doesn't need her. She is unique and incomparable. Respect every woman. Give them good quality education. Give them job oriented education. Then each woman would definitely elevate the status of her family. So, students, have this in mind. You have cousins around you. Give them quality education. Insist your parents and your relatives to give quality education to your siblings and every girl. Protect them. Give them job oriented education. Then definitely they will elevate. They will take their family to another altitude in their life. Thank you. Happy learning.